So the sun station is a red herring. They tried to blow up the sun as a means of powering the Ash Twin project, and it failed. Further implying that the sun exploding is a natural part of the universe's life cycle, and therefore not their fault. Small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Harthian kind. Okay. Brittle Hollow, next. Okay. I'm now at the, I believe, North Pole of Brittle Hollow. Because I will use the secret entrance to get down into here. So that I can go and move the black hole forge controls. Which are down here. So, move you there. And now I need to head back to the Ember Twin in order to get to the teleporter and teleport to the Black Hole Forge, which I will then be able to access because I have moved it down into the lower position. There's the interloper. Yeah. The interloper and Dark Bramble at the black hole are the three things I'm most terrified of in this game. Hey, Sun Station. You're a giant letdown, buddy. For me and everybody else. Here we are, Brittle Hollow. So this is the Brittle Hollow one. And I just need to get into it now. There we are. And I'm in. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, hey. A gravity crystal. Oh, fuck my life. I hate... Every time I hate that so much. That just sucked me right in. Okay. Well. Where is it? Oh, it's there. So this is the Black Hole Forge. And this is literally the earliest I could possibly have reached this thing. Be cautious near the boarding area. Yes! Okay. Black Hole Forge. Oh, it's another one of you guys. Right, I am increasingly convinced that these are a communication tool. Okay, so I think I've got to take this one down. Like, I'm sure that they must use these for communication. I don't like having my back to the fucker. Ash Twin. Yeah, it's the Ash Twin projection stone again. What is this? Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? Called it. I enjoy precision as much as the next nome, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, it would no longer align. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next nome, provided the next nome is not poke. We do not need the alignment angle to be exact. 5 degrees. This gives a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. Alright, I did predict that eventually, that is why the warp was so unreliable, that it needed to actually look at the thing. As such, any Nome stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration to avoid accidental transportation. Where am I taking the first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude in that case. Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for the delivery. I'll send Yara your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Make sure Yara receives it. Of course you are. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high-energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar. I hate you. I really hate you. Okay. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate, because its warp receiver will never align overhead. That will be the one probably that I died trying to get to work. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? This isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does not have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that that was your understanding of warp technology. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point between them. Okay, what does this mean? One of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. So, there are 6, they said, didn't they? One of these, they said there was 6. So there's the Sun Station, which does work. There's Timber Hearth, which does work. There's Brittle Hollow Black Hole Station, which does work. There is Ember Twin, which does work. Giant's Deep. I don't think I've tested that one. And then there is the second Twins one, which doesn't seem to work. So, I don't know where they were thinking of that going to. If it's going to the Twins, surely, and one of them goes to Ember, surely it would go to Ash. But it is the Ash one, so I don't... Unless that was intended to teleport into the Ash Twin project? Seems unlikely. And then there's one of these projection stones with nowhere to put this one. Yeah, the fact that I keep finding these projection stones where these statues are makes me increasingly convinced that they're a communication tool. Which I guess raises the question of who activated the one that looked at me. And what is this then? What is this? Oh, is this like saying when the teleporter's good? I don't know, does it line up with anything else going on? Yeah, I'm fairly sure this is the teleporter. I don't know why they have one, except... like they have a thing indicating it, except because this is where they talk about it, and I suppose this is also where they design it. So I guess it would make sense that they have one here. Alright. It always seems to take me back instantly. Even though it realistically shouldn't, I think. Oh. My ship is on one of the solar things. Can I reach it? Starbug! Starbug! Hello! Did you miss me? I want to know what this has said now. Sun Station. Alignment. Angle diagram. Apparently there's more to explore at the Black Hole Forge. What? The alignment point is not its warp receiver, rather a warp tower always aligns with the center of the corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Or in close orbit around the sun, I guess, for that one. The Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point. All of the warp towers are constructed on Ash Twin, where the 6 warp receivers are being constructed at different locations. There's more to explore. What? There was nothing else there. Unless I needed to, like, lower it or raise it. The sun station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nome fired the sun station, but it had no effect. It could never cause it to go supernova. After the failure, they took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. Okay. Oh yeah, the anglerfish. Alright, so where do I go now? I don't know how much longer I've got of the loop. I suppose there's one way to find out. Not a massive amount of time. Let's do that thing that I've been fucking dreading doing for the last ever. I don't want to do this, but I'm taking Starbug. Because I am going to be damned to hell before I jump through a black hole without something so that I can close my eyes. Okay. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, shit! Oh. It's all over. But the crying and something just fucked up my ship. That's the quantum tower on this side. And I'm going to slowly touch down. Okay. That was not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. I do need to go out and fix some stuff. Namely, everything. Wow. Just the entirety of Starbug got fucked up by that. Oh god. I've got oxygen. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Where am I going? Not that way. This way? Where's the door? Roll, you knobhead. And I... Oh, hello, white hole. Stop flying! Unidentified signal. Is it that? I assume it's that. Nothing else is nearby. Okay. How do I get in now, then? Over there, maybe? Ooh. God, flying in this thing is frickin' hard. Alright. Now roll over. And go up. Oh. Brittle hollow projection. Next floor. Roll over. Load a dead Nome. Scroll. And nowhere to read it. So this is the quantum moon tracking. There's somewhere to read it. Ooh. I don't think I can put this down. Stop moving, for fuck's sake! I cannot control anything here. Oh, over there. Right, go away. Stop flying. Oh, is that the sun? Well, fuck. Got here a bit late then, didn't I? Oh well. I note that the quantum moon stopped moving. Could be a coincidence. Alright. Now what? Now what? Do you have anything to say? No. Okay. One small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. So, where am I going? Whitehall Station again, maybe? Oh, shit. Yep, I didn't take off enough. Hate it when I do that. Although that wasn't actually the Whitehall Station I was at. That was the Quantum Tower that had fallen through. Which I didn't realise it did. Okay, I haven't actually found a way into this place yet. If I go back to the North Pole... Although, can I just fit through here? I don't think I can. Actually, I haven't been here at all, have I? I don't think I've been to the gravity cannon on this planet. Brittle hollow projection stone. Okay. This is the Quantum Tower. Okay. This is the Quantum Tower right now. Cops and all. Okay. Why would that be there? And there's the thing down here, so I'll just go grab this. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one rule you need to learn. Come to see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude. I'll see you soon. Okay. Ooh, okay. Anything here? Is this an up? Yeah, it's an up. How do I get down then? Drop. Like a nutter. Hey corpses, how's it going? Still dead? Sorry to hear that. Okay. The crossroads. Can I teleport the shuttle here? Ah, the Southern Observatory. Wonderful. I did not for a moment suspect I'd be able to reach that from here. What's this? Crossroads. What does this say? Currently resting at the... I could take a fucking shuttle to the quantum moon, you bugger. I can go to the quantum moon right now. I'm not sure I'm ready. I'm not sure I'm ready. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I hate space. Any corpses in here? What's this say? I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. I'm not. I am certainly not. Because I haven't undergone all the quantum trials yet, I don't think I'm ready. I think if I do that, I'm just going to die. So I'm just going to run away until I've done the quantum trials, and I'm going to go to the Southern Observatory instead. Because that sounds much nicer. I think this is just the crossroads. This is just the crossroads it's taken me to. Oh, you fucker! Jesus, that was a bit close. Where am I now? Well, this is headed towards the South Pole. God, I thought it had just decided to murder me. I'm not looking down. Okay, I think I'm there now. The poles are relatively safe, so... Oh, you fucker. Oh. Okay. Oh, goody. They appear to be fucking broken. So how do I do this? If I go... Whoop, and then continue round... More fucking broken ones. Where am I going from here? Over there? Gravity's 1.1, which isn't great. Okay. Oh! Can I get up there? Yes, but I don't think there's anything up there. Might be stuff down there. I hate Chert. He should be here doing this. Not Chert. Hang on. I mean, I do hate Chert. That's unrelated. I'm thinking of someone else, aren't I? Who's the coward? Who I don't hate because we're brothers in arms. Brothers in cowardice. Oh. Oh, I'm almost there. Ah, cyclones. For some unknown bloody reason. Why are they here? And a big fucking hole. Giant's Deep Projection Stone. What the hell? This is really fucking creepy, guys. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why. It is now clearer there are two types of cyclone. Most cyclones rotate clockwise. These are the ones Cassava typically uses to send things into orbit. There also exists a rarer type that spins in the opposite direction and pushes things down. Konoi is showing me your handiwork and I'm intrigued by a secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build a model? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring. I also want it to. Okay. Well, what's his name is going to want to know that. Gabbro. I can't tell if that's a hole. Konoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe components for assembly and one sank beneath. Konoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink, even partially below the current, but others sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon. We're curious. My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory and it reveals how an object might sink. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit, would you explain? If you don't mind the trek below the surface, I'd be delighted. I'm worried what this is going to show me. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is... yeah, no, I did see this island. I didn't really land on it, though. This is like the gravity cannon island. So I guess this is showing what's there now. It looks like that on the floor. It looks like it probably would. So yeah, projection stones are how they communicated long distance. Now I am wondering what is up here, because I see there are some of these little activate on and off switches. Ooh, more dialogue over here. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know that we know what the Eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. But what if we try and find the Eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances a cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent. Gravity. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun. It would provide the best angles for launch. And it's moonless. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the Eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching it in the correct direction would be absurdly small. But I think we're going to get some information here about the reason the launch is always pointed in a different direction. I believe I have a solution for that. Have you spoken about the technology they're developing? As we couldn't find the Eye's signal using two different devices built for it, we should discontinue this search method. Yeah, this is going to be to do with quantum. It's a quantum launcher or something. I'm just using that word freely now. What is this? Eye. Brittle. Giant's Deep. No, that one's brittle. Is that Dark Bramble? Timber. Twins. Okay. That's pretty fucking spooky. What's this? What we've learned thus far in the search for the Eye of the Universe. Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. The eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to the star system, but were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on Atl Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were unable to detect any trace. I really like how, when it's got relevant information, it changes the colour of the relevant information based on whether you followed it up or not. So I've already been to the Atl Rock and I know about their tracker there, which is why they're sort of slightly off-white. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose it doesn't wish to be found. How can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to us. I'm aware I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it. Okay. Hang on. What's this? Oh no, that's the twins. Sorry. Oh my god. Dark bramble. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected. Fuck my life, don't do that. So this is their newer eye scanner. I'm going to turn that one off. So this was, they made the one on Atl Rock that wasn't keen enough. They needed more space, so they used the Southern Observatory to make a new one. And this is presumably an accurate depiction. Whoa! Was there always this vertical line? I don't know. Oh look, the interloper goes through the sun. Alright, well. Now what? I don't think I'm ready to go to Dark Bramble yet. Before that, I need to check out the anglerfish thing on whichever one it was, Ember Twin. And didn't they say that they made a thing to protect against anglerfish? I think they did. I want that. Is that the interloper over there? It, in fact, is. It goes so slow around that. Because I've not actually been to the black hole, the white hole station, which is presumably this thing here. Because, oh look, the tower's there. I mean, that explains why I kept having such a hard time staying on it, because it was moving, I think. Alright, where does this go? This is just a bloody exit. I'm here, I did it, I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down, I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship was never even hit by those rocks. One of my better attempts, Feldspar would barely have laughed at me. That's the good news, but I haven't found a way inside the structure. The door's broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I have to find a different entrance. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface, so I'm going to head north. Okay. Can't remember his name. Now I feel I'm going to have a hard time reaching my ship. Why, do you ask? No reason in particular. But the plus side is, I have learned many tricks about having essentially a little self-orbit around planets. So I should be able to just sort of glide right over here, like so, and reach this without too much concern. Yay, Starbug, I missed you. Now the fun part, by which I mean the I hate this part. Let that go in first, and then in we go. So I take it that that's the Whitehall Station. Okay. Match velocity, and then... Okay. Ooh. Very nice landing. Ooh! Ooh! Go into the fucking hole, you knobhead! Am I in? Yes? There's a teleporter here. Welcome to the Whitehall Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you're on the first. This warp tower will return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. The tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned. You must be standing to be warped. If you look up at the station, you'll see the alignment. Okay. It's not helpful. Ember Twin. Ember Twin, ooh. What the fuck is this? What did I just do? I do not know what I did. Oh, I see. It's just rotating it. Right, it's rotating it so that you can use it to teleport back. Maybe this is the point of the teleporter on the surface. I bet it is. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to watch this. Look at, there's a thing orbiting. There's a little red dot. Look at that. Did I just fucking teleport back to Brittle Hollow as the sun's exploding? You twat! Didn't mean to do that. Okay. I learned some stuff in that, I think. Alright, I learned a lot of stuff in that. Just not entirely certain. There's the Quantum Moon again, look. Yeah. Before I'm ready to actually go to the Quantum Moon, I want to finish the Quantum Trials. Alright, well that is enough for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with more Outer Wilds soon. Subscribe for that. And I will catch you later.